welcome to my first video. I'm Valerie. If you follow my blog, you may know me as Valery Brennan, but lately I've been kind of in a rut with writing, so I decided to try something new, so I'm going to do a video for you guys today. This is actually going to be a haul video. It's going to be some new products that I got, but I know that some haul videos, they only do, like, they just go through and tell you what everything is, which is fine, but I get kind of annoyed because I'm like, well, I want to know if that stuff is something I should buy or not. So I'm going to do like a haul slash mini review of everything I got, so hopefully you guys can get some good info here. So I guess I'll start with maybe what I didn't like so much. This is kind of my own fault. So I've had my eye on this for a while, and it's the NYX Color Mascara. I'm doing this thing where I put my hand behind it because that's what other people do to get the camera to focus. So let's see if it actually works. The packaging is beautiful. It's this pretty little mint color, and I've been drawn to it a lot. Like, I've seen it a lot, and every time I see it I'm like, ooh, but in my mind I know that there's like no reason for me to have this. So yesterday I finally broke down and bought it, and it's okay. Like, it does what it's supposed to do, I guess, and for something that is so pastel, it definitely has like good color payoff, but there's no point in me having this. I put it on and it just doesn't look good. Like, I hate to say that, I feel like that's so bad, but it just doesn't look good. So I'm probably going to return it. I will say that if you have a need for a pastel mascara, or like it also works as like a brow, like to color your brows. So if you have a need for that, like for a costume or something like that, this NYX Color Mascara would be great for that. It's like $6.99, and usually you can find it on sale. So I would recommend it if you have a need for it. Okay, so that's that. So probably going to return it to Ulta. In case you guys don't know, if you ever buy anything from Ulta and you're not happy with it, they do allow you to return opened products, which is really nice. So just FYI. Just make sure you have your receipt, or they can look it up by your rewards points if you don't have your actual receipt. So next thing, this is another thing that I wasn't really crazy about. Sorry, it fell out of the box. I wasn't really crazy about. I'm probably going to return it, but it might be good for some people. It's the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Hopefully you can see that. Pros, I will say, it comes in a lot of different colors, which is really nice. I was able to get it in an ash brown, which is great because it's like kind of gray toned instead of red, which I cannot stand brow products on myself that have like red tones to it just because my hair is so ashy. So that's great. I also like that it has a spoolie that's like really tiny, and I like that the spoolie has a cap to like kind of protect it, which is great. So the product itself, it's like this really tiny little thing, and it works pretty well. But I guess the thing I don't like about it, and maybe I'm just like a baby or like too sensitive, but it kind of hurt like putting it on, I guess because it's so hard. Like, it's not waxy at all. It's like pretty tough, so you have to like really push into your brows. And I just felt like, I don't know, my skin's kind of sensitive, so maybe that's why, but I just felt like it was too much for me. That's not what I'm wearing right now. This definitely gives a more natural look than what I have on now, so if you're looking for that, it's great. And since it is so tiny, it is good for people who maybe aren't as used to brow products. It's probably like a good starter product, but like I said, it just kind of hurt me. And I don't know if you can see this. It's this one right here. And it's just kind of, I mean, it's good, but yeah, I'm going to return this as well, which is a bummer because I was really excited about it, to have something so like compact to do my brows, but I'm going to stick with what I got for now. So I think some people call it NYX. I call it NYX. I don't know which one is right, but I don't like how NYX sounds, so I don't say it like that. Okay, so first thing, where is it? Here we go. So I kind of went a little bit eyeshadow crazy. I got just this normal, It's a Hot Singles eyeshadow in Pixie. I don't know if you can see it. But it's just like this really beautiful, like, champagne-y color. You probably can't see that. I'll try to do like a close-up of a swatch in a second. I'm using the only lens I have for this camera, and it's like super far away, so I'll try to put in some swatches so you guys can see. But it's just like this beautiful, like, iridescent. For me, it's like perfect for every day. I like having like shimmery, really subtle colors because I do cat eye eyeliner almost every single day, and it's nice to have a color that's like not like, whoa, she has on so much eye makeup. But I also don't like how eyeliner looks / feels if I don't have any eyeshadow on, which is weird. I know, I'm a weird person, but that's that. So anyway, this is like a really good everyday color for me. I think it was regularly like maybe $5 or $6, but all the NYX eye products were buy one get one half off at Ulta. I think maybe only until Monday, so it might already be over by the time I post this, but they go on sale all the time, so just keep your eyes peeled for that. You can also always use Ulta coupons too, so I got that. I also got this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Cashmere. This is actually one that I wanted to get last time I was at Ulta, but it wasn't on sale, so I controlled myself and didn't get it. But, oh my gosh, seriously. Okay, here we go. So I already have the Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, which is white, obviously. And it's just like this really creamy, amazing eye pencil that I use it for as like an eyeshadow base, especially if I'm going to do like bright colors or if I want like a really pigmented eye. It's awesome because it just totally whites out your eyelid. And then you can just pat eyeshadow over it. It also helps it really stay. The white one I also use as an eyeliner, like for the inner waterline. Oh my gosh, it took me forever to figure out what that was called. Which really, like, it's definitely not a subtle look, but if you're wanting like a doe-eyed, like kind of twiggy cat eye look, then do your cat eye and then also do your inner waterline in white. It's going to really make that pop. But anyway, this is Cashmere. It's like a goldish color. They have one that's pure gold, but it was a little too much for me just because I'm so fair. But I don't know if you can see this Cashmere. It's like a really light, like I would say in between champagne and gold, but it's really beautiful. Same kind of thing. I think it's light enough for everyday wear, like under a cat eye, but also it would be really pretty as like an inner corner. Anything like that. So this I think was also around $5 or $6, but again, buy one get one half off. And my Milk one has lasted forever, so I'm sure this one too. I'm really excited to try this as more of an eyeshadow instead of just a base. And also I guess it would probably work as like a cool eyeliner or something too. But it's really creamy, but it has really nice staying power too. Staying power. I think I said powder. Eek. Okay, so I have a couple more eyeshadows to show you guys. These are actually the Prismatic eyeshadows, and I got an email from NYX. Ooh, I said NYX. Weird. I got an email from NYX when these came out, and I was really excited about it, but they're like $6 or $7. I think they were $6.99 a piece, and I just wasn't about to spend that. But since they were on sale at Ulta, I got them. I'm supposed to have a third one. Sorry, here's my third one. So this one I think is my favorite, and this one's called Liquid Gold. It's actually more of a bronzy. The one that I got, it's actually falling out of the thing. Hopefully you can see that. But this is like crazy pigmented. It's amazing. Oh gosh, you're not gonna be able to see this, but it's like this awesome bronze color. I'm so excited to use it. And I think it's gonna have like amazing coverage. I haven't used that one yet, like on my eyes, but just from what I can tell, and like yesterday I swatched it in the store, or no, I swatched it after I got home, and like by the end of the evening, even though I'd been like doing stuff with my hands, you could still see the swatch there, which for me tells me that it's probably gonna have pretty good staying power. This is another one. Oops, yeah, I told you the color. This one is Smoke and Mirrors. It's this really pretty like dark gray shiny color. It's pretty like, okay, well that was embarrassing. Hopefully this is working again. My camera just said it stopped automatically, and I don't know why. So it's okay, technical difficulties. Anyway, this is like a really pretty charcoal shiny color. I think it'll be perfect for like a black or a gray smoky eye, just because I think it's nice to have that like shimmery, like, I don't know, it's just, ugh, it's just really pretty. These prismatics are just amazing because they're so shiny and so shimmery and like multi-dimensional, which I assume is why they're called prismatics. So anyway, I really love these eyeshadows. Last one of the prismatics, this one is called Girl Talk, and this is actually what I have on right now. I don't even know if you can see it, but it's just like a really subtle, it's pretty similar to this Pixie that I showed you earlier that's like the champagne-y color, but this one's like a little more pinkish. And again, because it's the prismatic, it's like more shimmery. Today I just wore it over like a really light base, but I actually think next time I'm going to try using the Milk eye pencil that I was telling you about and use that as like a base and then this over it. I think that'll really make it like super shiny and noticeable, but for more subtle, this is just like a, you know, over my normal eyeshadow base. So no biggie there. Last thing. Ugh, I'm in love with this. Okay, so I told you guys I wear a cat eye almost every day. If you follow me on Instagram or if you follow my blog, you've probably seen that. It's always black, just because I just love black eyeliner. But I've been wanting to try a brown cat eye, and I just got this, and it's the, well, I guess I'll show you the box. It's the NYX Felt Tip Liner, and it's in dark brown. So, side note, if you're going to do a cat eye, I highly recommend you use something with a felt tip. It's so much easier to work with. I've done a brush before, and maybe it's just me, but I hate it. I can never get it to look right. This is just so easy to control because it's like a pen, so your hands are used to it. It's just easy. So this is great. It's actually what I have on now. I don't know if you can tell, but it's just a really pretty like chocolate brown. It's not too light, but it's also not quite as like bam in your face as like a black cat eye. So highly recommend this. Side note, make sure if you're going to do a cat eye, especially or really with any makeup, use an eyeshadow primer. I use the e.l.f. primer. It's really cheap. It used to be $1. I think now it's $2 at Target, at least last time I went. But it's super cheap. It'll make a huge difference in your staying power of your eye makeup. Also, it's going to keep your eyeshadow from creasing. But me, like my eyelids, the way they are, if I don't wear a primer, I get a lot of transfer. So like my eyeliner ends up like way up here. It is not cute. So I always make sure to use a primer, and it keeps it from happening even with a super cheap primer. So don't feel like you need to go out and buy like a MAC paint pot or anything like that. I mean, you can if you want to. I just don't buy expensive makeup just because it's not in my budget. So anyway, e.l.f. I think is the way to go for that, but tons of places have different primers that you can use. So anyway, that's all I've got for you. I've got a couple more videos lined up for you guys that I'm really excited about. So if you had fun, please like this video and maybe even give me a subscribe. That would be wonderful. If you want to share it, that's even better, but that's okay. If you want to follow me all over the interwebs, I'm Valery Brennan pretty much everywhere. You can see it spelled down below because it's spelled kind of tricky. Thanks, Ma. And I think that's all I got. If you have any, if you have any requests on what, like any kind of videos you want to see or anything, definitely leave them in the comments, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Don't know why I said that. I don't say that in real life. Okay, that's enough. Bye!